Hello everyone, welcome to Study Biology with Jisha. Subscribe the channel and click the bell icon for getting notifications of the new uploads. Today we are going to start reproductive health, the last part of the chapter, how do organisms reproduce. Hope you like it. Like, share and subscribe my channel. Happy video viewing. Hello everyone. You must be wondering that where was I from so long? Yeah, of course. As per the news, I was involved in class 10 evaluation. सो सीबीएसई का जो क्लास 10 का इवैल्यूएशन है वो चल रहा था, वो घर पे चल रहा था एज़ पर द गवर्नमेंट ऑर्डर। तो उसी में मैं बिज़ी थी और इस बार बहुत अच्छे से इवैल्यूएशन हुआ है, बढ़िया मार्क्स मिले हैं बच्चों को। जो डिज़र्विंग कैंडिडेट्स हैं उनका तो मतलब दे हैव गॉट गुड मार्क्स एंड रिज़ल्ट भी बहुत अच्छा आने वाला है, मैं जो एक्सपेक्ट कर रही हूँ। और देखिए इस बार जो सिली मिस्टेक्स हैं जो बच्चों ने किया है उसको हमने देखा अच्छे से है, और जो उस सिली मिस्टेक्स है उसको उसके ऊपर मैं एक दूसरा वीडियो भी मैं बनाऊंगी जिसके ऊपर मैं आई विल डिस्कस कि व्हाट आर द वेरियस सिली मिस्टेक्स विच the board goers have done in this exam that we have evaluated. But chalo, let us come back to our topic. जब मैं evaluation के लिए गई थी तो I had already taught up to the reproduction of in case of human beings. So today we will be discussing about reproductive health. So reproductive health is very important because for carrying out reproduction at a very crucial age, people become aware of it, like the puberty which starts at a very young age, and there are various changes in the body which is physical also, physiological also, hormonal also. So there are various effects of this puberty in the health conditions of the people. So people have to take care not only about their mental health but also about their physical conditions and physical health, due to which a number of diseases may attack if you do not take care of the hygiene, and such diseases which are transferred from one person to another infected person to a healthy person are called as communicable diseases. And these communicable diseases are when it occurs for sexual organs or sexually related organs, it is called as STD or sexually transmitted disease. So sexually, we are going to discuss today about the sexually transmitted diseases in this video, and we will also read about how we are going to protect from these diseases. So this is one of the important concern that we should take into mind. So sexually transmitted diseases generally are divided into two types. One is bacterial and the other one is viral disease. Now bacterial diseases which are related to sexually transmitted disease is syphilis, and the other one is gonorrhea. So these are the two bacterial diseases which occur which is occurring and causing sexually transmitted disease, and the viral diseases that occur are generally warts. There is another disease which is known as hepatitis B, which occurs also due to transmission, and the most important and highly popular disease is HIV/AIDS, whose transmission also occurs due to sexual contact, as we all know. So these are the various diseases which occur during if there is no proper care of hygiene during sexual intercourse, and that is why these diseases are transferred. These diseases are transferred during sexual intercourse from an infected person to the healthy person. So these are the various diseases, and they are divided into two types in NCERT. So this is all about the diseases. Now how to overcome from these diseases? Apart from these diseases, there is also another important problem that our country is facing because it is having highly populated, that is which is population growth, and population growth is also related to reproductive health. This is affecting the reproductive health of the country. Now this is affecting the reproductive health of the individual, and this is affecting the reproductive health of the country. So this also is a very important problem nowadays, because for if there is a population growth, there is scarcity of food, there is scarcity of jobs. and the poverty line also goes on increasing. So many diseases also occur because of malnutrition, because of scarcity of food. So population growth is becoming a serious problem to our country, and which is also related to our reproductive health. So to curb these two major problems, one is a population growth and the other is the STD, there is a solution for all these things. So we are going to discuss now what are the solutions that, or what are the preventives one can take to protect himself or herself from these kinds of these kinds of problems, and also one can take to protect the country from this problem. So let us discuss about so that. Now let's come to the solution of this problem, the solution of the problem of sexually transmitted diseases, and the solution lies with prevention. So prevention, we all know prevention is better than cure, so we should take prevention against these all diseases so that we remain protected. So the first prevention, the preventions are actually divided into three main parts. Along with that, they have written one side part. It is also one main part, but now as per NCERT class 10, it is a side part for you. So the first important thing is protection due to physical barrier method. In this method, we are going to use a physical barrier in the reproductive sexual organs, so that the male and the female sexual organs are not directly in contact during copulation, and this hence protects the couple from transmission of sexually transmitted diseases, as well as also prevents unwanted pregnancies. This barrier method, for example condom or volts or diaphragm, these protects not only from STDs but also prevents unwanted pregnancies. It is also cheap, easily available, does not cause any infections, there is no side effects. So it is a best method to be carried out for protection from these two important things, which is STD and prevention of unwanted pregnancies. The second method is a surgical method. There are two types in that. One is vasectomy, the other one is tubectomy. In vasectomy, which is carried out in male, and tubectomy is carried out in female. Vasectomy, what happens is the vas deferens in male is cut or tied, and in tubectomy, the fallopian tube or the oviduct in female is cut or tied. So this protects the body from fertilization, that is syngamy, and hence in long run we remain safe and prevent unwanted pregnancies. But this does not protect from STDs. It is also very costly. There is a chance of infections in future, and this process is not reversible. Means if in future the couple wants to have a child, they cannot reverse the process. So this is all about the surgical method. Then next comes the chemical method, in which there is use of pills. There is use of tablets, which are generally taken orally. There are also vaginal pills, which are also taken. These are made up of generally hormones, and these drugs are generally, they create such a scenario inside the uterus, inside the female reproductive organ, that there is no it prevents fertilization. Also it also creates a problem in case of females for egg release. So that is why the eggs are not released at the right time, and hence there is prevention of pregnancy. So this is how this method works. But the problem is, this method is, though it is prepared by the help of hormones, it changes the hormonal balance in case of females, and hence has a lot of side effects in future. Though it is easily available, it can be reversed also then, because if the couple wants to have a child, they can have after, if they stop taking the pills. But the problem is also, it does not prevent from STD. So this is another method in which prevention is carried out. Out of these three methods, this is the best method I have found, and anyone can find out. The next method is IUCD, which means Intra-Uterine Contraceptive Device. That is, people use certain devices to protect the syngamy or the fertilization. For example, copper T, which is inserted in the vagina on the cervix of the female, and it is a copper material which is T-shaped. It is inserted, so there is no syngamy, there is no fertilization in female. So these are the four methods in which the unwanted pregnancies can be prevented, as well as with this method the sexually transmitted diseases can also be prevented. This is very much important in a country like India, because we have a very high population, and which causes a lot of problem in providing food, in providing various types of services to human beings. So these methods are important so that every person gets every type of service, food, healthcare, everything properly, and there is no problem for the government and the people to get benefited every time. So this is all about reproductive health, and hence we come to the end of the chapter, which is how do organisms reproduce. In my next videos I'll be giving you ideas on various questions, sample questions, of course, topic wise on this chapter. Stay connected, stay safe, happy video viewing, and in my next video stay tuned, so that, because I'll be giving you about CBSE evaluation and my question papers series also. Thank you everyone for viewing my video. Namaste and have a great day ahead.